Zone defense is all about defending most dangerous spaces by compressing them. Due to that, if one of the defenders is beaten, there always is a cover. In order to visualize active space in which the defenders will work, we'll divide the court into 3 channels horizontally and 2 halves vertically by a ball line. The ball line is always parallel to the goal line and passing through the ball. It is dynamic and it moves with the ball. Everyone should recover as quickly as possible and defend below the ball line. Don't try to step out above this line to cut out this passing lane. Just remember, space over opponent's player. If the ball is on the flank, the defensive shape is going to be this. If we connect all the defenders with lines, then we get the sail. We want to stay compact and limit spaces that can hurt us. That would usually leave widest play on the opposite side, relatively free, which is okay, because they're not as dangerous as the players on the strong side of the court. Closest to the ball defender applies just enough pressure to force the play to the outside. The farthest defender is looking for any runners coming into the box and protects the far post. The second defender performs 2 tasks at once. The first task is to cover the zone in case the first defender gets beaten off the dribble. The second task is to cut this passing lane. To be able to see the ball and at the same time to keep track of where the opponent is, his body position needs to be altered. Let's think what will happen if the player on the ball decides to switch the play over the top. The trajectory will result in a longer time for the ball to reach the player, and the receiving player will take more touches to get the ball under control. So, these factors will give us a lot more time to react and reorganize. Scoring chances at first time while the shot from a tight angle are very low. When the ball is near the corner, we should drop back to a diamond shape. This defender covers the space in case the first defender is beaten. This defender provides cover from the center and at the same time cover shadows this opponent. Don't forget about ball orientation. If the ball owner plays a bad pass down the line, which is going to be hard to receive for the white player, we'll try to trap in the corner. This defender will approach the receiving player cutting out the back pass to create 2v1 on the ball. Let's look at scenarios in which the first defender is beaten off the dribble. If the ball carrier dribbles past the first defender down the flank, then this defender steps up to put pressure on the ball, whilst the other defenders spin like a gear to provide cover. This way, everyone is forced to run as little distance as possible. Now, the second scenario in which the ball carrier dribbles past the first defender inside. The second defender steps out to press the ball. First defender drops into a covering position. Because now the ball is in the middle channel, the shape is gonna look like a diamond. White defenders need to be in positions where they can cover the first defender and stay close enough to their respective opponents. If the opponent is playing a 3-1 formation, the deepest defender has to adjust his position accordingly to the people. If the opponent forces us deep inside the box, then a shot from above our first line becomes really dangerous and we have to push them out of this area. This distance will depend on the opponent's shooting ability. The defensive unit should get organized before the ball arrives. As the ball moves, the team moves. Zone defense is the easiest type of defense for players to learn. It is applicable when you have underdog status going into the tie and when you're winning. But it's not applicable when you're losing, because this type of defense is passive. So you'll have to study more aggressive style defense, which I'll try to cover next month. Thank you for your time. I hope this video would be useful and helpful for you.